You know why I called you in here, right?
To commend me on my fantastic performance this year?
Fantastic is not a word I would use to describe it.
Okay, stellar, incredible, awe-inspiring. I'm blessed to teach this lovely student, oh my god, how'd I get so lucky as—
How about criminal? I'm sure you're familiar with this fella here, aren't you? Yep, your very own personal history textbook. And you have quite the history, boy. Everything from thumbtacks,
Allegedly.
from thumbtacks to stink bombs to your latest little stunt. Which is just, I mean, how did you manage to burn down an entire section of the library?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Cut the crap, Ricky. I know it was you. A lighter was found at the scene with your initials on it. There were very few people in the library at the time, and even fewer by the scene of the fire. And finally, this bit of evidence. This hoodie was found there as well. A hoodie which matches the description of the one you were wearing, given to us by the library aide present, who saw you commit this crime. So, Tricky Ricky, what are you gonna do now? How are you gonna talk your way out of this one? Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Which aide was there at the time?
Mrs. Lorette.
Mrs. Lorette.
Mrs. Lorette.
Mrs. Lorette.
Mrs. Lorette.
And she saw me there.
That's what I said. She just happened to be nearby and saw you light the fire.
Mrs. Lorette.
Yes, Mrs. Lorette. Do I have to spell it for you? M-I-S-S-E-S. Then there's a space. L-A-U.
Professor Boibles, Mrs. Lorette is blind.
You're lying.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. You lit the fire. She saw you leaving.
Professor, also, at first you told me that she saw me when I lit the fire, but now you're saying she saw me when I was leaving. Which is it, sir?
It doesn't matter when she saw you. It matters that you were seen.
By a blind woman?
Whatever. It was probably a different aide then. It doesn't matter. You started the fire. End of story.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. Regardless of what you think of an aide seeing you, a lighter with your initials was found at the scene. Would have it here with me, but it went missing when the cleanup began.
What color was this lighter?
Blue.
Blue. Like that lighter right there?
That doesn't make any sense.
Are you sure? Because it's all starting to make sense to me.
What?
You seem to be rather off today, Professor. In fact, I think you might be suffering from memory loss, a side effect of smoke, particularly from being caught in a fire.
Well, duh. I was in the library when you started the fire. And memory loss is not a side effect of smoke. I know a thing or two about fires. Don't look at me like that.
What do you mean you know about fires?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
I was a teen once. I made some mistakes. Instead of smoking or partying, I lit a few fires. So what?
Interesting. Very interesting.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes, I am sure. Because now you admitted to being at the scene of the crime, have been caught lying about said crime, the lighter used just so happened to turn up on your desk, and now you've revealed that you've had past problems with arson. So, it seems very clear to me, Professor, you started the fire.
You are so full of it. You're nothing but a low-life miscreant without a shred of proof trying to save a sorry self.
I'm the lowlife? What kind of self-respecting man burns down school property and attempts to blame it on a kid who was never even there in the first place?
Your sweatshirt was found there.
I don't wear that color. It makes you look like a colored pencil.
Are you accusing me of faking evidence?
Well, you're already guilty of faking a story, so why stop there?
Your lighter was found at the scene.
How do you know it's my lighter?
Because your initials are on it.
Are you sure?
Yes, for the last time, I am sure. R.B. Ricky Bronson.
Really? Is it Ricky Bronson? Or does it stand for someone else's name? Perhaps the name of a Professor Ronald Foibles.
Oh my god. It was me. I started the fire.
The truth comes out.
I'm sorry.
I can't even stand to look at you. Disgusting. Get out of my office.
My name is David. Hey, wait a minute.